Hi, my name is Lakeisha Walton. I'm a grad student here at IU, and today I will be making mushroom spinach chicken quesadillas. First, you need to make sure that your mushrooms are already been cleaned and washed, and we're going to take them over here to the frying pan because you don't want your mushrooms to be very hard in your quesadillas. So I'm using Pam olive oil. It's a very less cost to olive oil or vegetable oil, and plus it's also lower in fat. So you want to spray your frying pan, dump in your mushrooms. You should hear it sizzle a little bit. And we're just going to move them around so at least all the mushrooms coat the bottom of the pan. And you want to stop when you see your mushrooms turn like a slight brown caramely color. That means that they've become a little bit softened and they will be perfect to put in your quesadillas. Okay, so after you're done frying your mushrooms, they should look like this. You know, it's a nice brown caramely color. You're going to put them on a napkin so the grease from the pan can soak into the napkin, because you don't want your quesadilla to be too greasy. Then it'd just be kind of nasty. So here's your spinach. You're going to want to take the hard part of the spinach off. So we're just going to pluck them off like that. It should be really easy, especially if you buy them in bags at Kroger. You don't have to buy them separately. Now we're going to actually start on the quesadilla itself. So we're going to take like a pack of Mission tortillas. They're very easy, and especially with all the ingredients that you have, this is a good meal that you can have throughout the week, especially if you're on the run. So we're going to take one tortilla and the cheese over to the frying pan. There's no need to grease the frying pan because you've greased it already before with the pan. So you're going to set the tortilla down, press down, get it warm, and add cheese. Especially at this point now, because you need the cheese to melt, so when we add the top layer of the tortilla, it'd be easier to flip. Now this is a blend of Colby Jack and mozzarella cheese. You can use one cheese if you like, but I like to add a mixture, adds variety. So as the cheese is here melting, we're going to go to adding the mushrooms and the spinach, and then top it off with chicken. So we're going to add our spinach next. Just flour across the bottom. You don't want to add too much because that'll take away from the quesadilla. So add maybe just a spoonful of mushrooms on top of that. The heat from the mushrooms will basically speed up the process of wilting the spinach. And there's that. Now that we've added our tortilla, cheese, spinach, and mushrooms, we're going to add our grilled chicken. So we're going to take a couple slices of chicken and work it in with the mushrooms, because you don't want one side to be higher than the other. You only need like maybe 6-7 pieces of chicken, and then you're going to top that off with cheese. Then after that, you add another tortilla, spray the top with Pam, because by this time the tortilla at the bottom would have already soaked up the grease. You don't need a lot, just a little, and then we'll be ready to flip. Now that we've added our top tortilla to the cheese and the meat, we're going to just spray a little bit of the top with Pam, just so it can get that fried look at the top. And now we are going to flip it. Because you added your cheese earlier, it should be able to flip very easily. If you like to hold the top, like I sometimes do, it'd be great. and then press down so the cheese can get melted to the quesadilla at the bottom. Now that we see the quesadilla is browned at the bottom so you can get that crunchy texture, we're going to take the quesadilla out of the pan and flip it over on the plate. Make sure you turn your stove off and move the pan, you know, prevent fires. And you're going to take a serrated knife, because there's a lot in here that you don't want to come out of the quesadilla, and cut into 4s. So basically you're going to cut down, turn, and cut down again. And you hear that crunch, so you know it's good. Now you're going to take apart. Nice cheesy goodness right there. Stack it a little bit, however you want. And what always accompanies a quesadilla, salsa and some sour cream. I unfortunately do not eat sour cream. So this is mango peach salsa. It'll complement well with the spinach and mushrooms. So you're just going to pour a little bit right there in the middle. Okay, so here is the end result. This is a chicken, mushroom, and spinach quesadilla with mango peach salsa. It'll complement it well, also with blue chips or tortilla chips if you have it. This whole dish itself is below 500 calories, so it's a great way to spice up any quesadilla made at home. Hope you guys enjoy it.